like swimming underwater. But you control my heart with a spell, so I can't stand up, 'cause I'm not the kind of girl who paints your perfect world. Can't push set up, we're not living in a frame, and this ain't just a game.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Petey Magic here, and my man Patty.
Yo.
Q Squad here for the Q Stream Vibes. A Thursday, Techno Thursdays. I mean, you can call it techno music or technology. We got a few things to talk about today. Very, very cool, because we picked up our EV bikes.
That we did.
Bit of a mission, actually, all the way out in District 7. And we had 3 different bikes. Would have had 4, but Sean's away. So sucks to be you, Sean. Sorry, not sorry. But 3 different bikes. So we had like some sort of a sports model, which is one that Pat's riding, and get to 60 Ks.
Close. I got to 53.
And then we got one that Maddie took, which is like similar to like a Vespa.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one that's like an Attila. And I can get to about 40 Ks on full throttle.
Slow.
It's slow, but it's weird to ride at first because it's so quiet. You're not used to that revving and with a normal bike, like the little jolt and G-force thing. But it's weird. You can't rev either. You can't sit at the lights and go. It doesn't work. So
it's really weird. It's too quiet.
It is.
At least the horn's loud.
The horn is very loud. Well, the funny thing is the owner was there when we picked up the bikes, and you know what she said, that because she had switched over to electric bikes for a long time now, and she's gotten so used to it, she can't go back to a normal bike because it feels too,
What, she's scared of it?
Yeah, she said she was scared. She said, and she used to ride a normal bike all the time with ease. So that was a little bit weird. But I mean, I think for the price point, it's good value. The battery life is quite sufficient, and if you're just using it to get around, sort of just your area, perfect. A little bit slow on the hills for someone like me. I'm like nearly 80 kilos, so it's I guess a little bit of a worry when you go up the hill.
Yeah, going over the bridge.
Yo. Sorry, we're having a little bit. Is anyone having internet problems today? We're getting inconsistency in internet.
Yeah, keeps cutting out.
But so the bikes, great for the short sort of radius travel, flat plane kind of thing. But if you go anywhere sort of up hills, I don't think you can get a second passenger on there because it's going to be a little bit too too heavy for its power to get you up. But still a pretty good bike. We're going to do a little review on it. We only rode off this morning. We filmed a few things, but after getting a few more days of riding it around, we'll do a proper kind of like a Top Gear review on it when Maddie comes back as well. So yes, that's right, AT. The one that I ride actually has this word. It says like. So I think we have Sean joining us again from Haiphong. He's actually at some cafe called Bear Cafe. I think he messaged me saying some cute bear cafe.
Bear Cafe?
Bear Cafe. As in the animal bear, not bear as in like naked.
No,
bear.
actually it's like these...
yeah, don't get your hopes up. These, Sean's, are you with us?
Yeah. You guys hear me? Hello?
Shawnee, can you hear me?
Ah, Shawnee.
Hey,
There you go.
you guys hear me?
So where's this cafe, mate?
Oh, it's like it's got all these little miniature bear things in it, dude. It's actually sick.
I was thinking of freaking you know, like an actual grizzly bear type thing.
Oh, that's cool. The collectibles.
No, it's not.
Is
like
it all
grizzly
that
bear.
all over the
Yeah,
shop?
like
Is all that? Is it?
collectibles. Yeah, it's got them all over here, and then it's like 2 floors. They got some bigger ones downstairs. It's really cool, actually. It's just I was just driving by it actually, and then looked it up, and yeah, man, they got them all over. They got like life-size ones, or not life-size ones, but pretty neat.
That's cool.
Yeah, how are you guys?
So is it a
doing?
shop or is it a cafe?
It's a cafe actually. We're getting some chasseur and here.
It's not cheap. Those things. They're quite expensive.
Depends how the size.
Yeah,
of it, too, right?
they're called bear bricks.
Yeah, bear bricks, right?
Bricks. A few.
Yeah,
at
they-
his place.
Look, they
Because you
come
can get them
in
custom. You got a lot of
Yeah,
custom
these cool
ones
little
too.
products.
You know, to sort of suit your personality, I guess.
Yeah, it's like chasseur and like little milkshake things. So.
What is going on? Our worst nightmare.
Take this.
You know what I'm gonna try, Patty? What I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try and jump onto Tether just to see. Cool.
Sure, can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Shawnee.
Hello. Hi. It's like cutting in and out.
Can't hear you.
Let me see. Hello. Patty. Critique.
All right, let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Stream Live. I'm actually tethering off the phone now, so it looks like this seems to be a better connection than Wi-Fi. Come on, Vietnam, what's up with the internet?
The Wi-Fi is screwed, huh?
How about you guys? We did a speed test just earlier,
Yeah, I
and
can
we're
hear
hitting
you a
that
lot better now. Can you hear
1690.
me?
Yeah. You know, I think either they say they recommend you using the actual Ethernet cable as well is the best. Terms of you want that constant connection because you're broadcasting live. Whereas if it's just a video you're watching, if it's loading, it's just loading. You're not live. You know, so
Yeah.
whatever.
So how's the place, Sean? Bear bricks.
Bear bricks. Show us your favorite one.
I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure that out, man. You know, there's like really cool ones. There's so many of them. Let's see. They got all like the Batman Joker ones. These ones are actually really
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, the Batman range, Joker as well.
Yeah, then they got Iron Man ones. Little
Avengers.
Like Chewbacca, kind of. Yeah, they're sick, man.
Check how much they cost, Sean.
They're pretty expensive.
Yeah,
right?
these things get to like tens of thousands of dollars. Some even at 100,000.
Have they come out as NFTs as well already?
The bear bricks? No, I don't know.
These are like
You
the
think they
base
would?
ones,
Hey,
you know?
it's a very NFT type look.
These would actually be really good with NFTs.
That's a big collection.
Wow.
And in high farm, really?
Yeah,
That's insane.
That's why I was like,
How authentic are they?
that,
They
I
look
don't
they
know.
look pretty good actually.
These
You can
ones
replicate
look
pretty good though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So like, I'm not sure if they're real or if they're not real, but they're all around. And then hold on, I'll take you guys downstairs. There's another set of them.
Hey,
Forget
the Where's Wally one.
Michael
That's cool.
Michael Jackson, the Thriller.
That's good too. That's really mad. Man, there's heaps.
That's what I'm saying. There's tons of them.
Far out.
So like, look at these.
They must have gone through every single, character, anime, movie, and then just said, "Yeah, we're gonna do."
Like, we got
one for all of them.
SpongeBob down here, Jerry.
Sean, are they selling those or are they a collection by the shop or the owner?
Let me see. Owen, tamo kahit bangin din. Kahit bangin din.
Ok, của em không bán. Những con này sẽ dao động từ 20 đến 100 triệu.
20.
20 đến 100.
What's the
20 là 16 chứ.
what's the 411?
I'm not sure if they're real, but he said they're like 20 million, maybe more. I'm looking. Oh no, that's cool. I think
What, $1,000?
maybe they're, yeah, like I think they're replicas maybe. Ooh, the SB one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume they're replicas considering he's got a ton of them because most of those are limited pieces.
That's what I'm saying. They I think they're replicas because you could kind of see like the glued areas, and then they got like Takashi Palm little stamps.
Yeah, no, definitely. The Takashi Murakami
Yeah,
stuff is very
does.
limited. So
And
for them to have that stuff plastered all over the wall, I think they might be replicas.
Yeah, but they look
shout.
pretty good. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Would be nice for the house or the studio.
Did he just drop his
Did
phone?
you just drop your phone?
Did you just drop your phone?
My phone totally just went all over the ground.
Yeah, probably replicas, man. I'm feeling that replica vibe as well because there's so many. I mean, who am I to tell? I mean, I don't know what. I've never really looked at one that intricate close up, but to see that they've got that many and that many variety to collect it, that's a hell of a collection.
They look good
That's what, a lot. Yeah, they're cool.
Very cool.
So you're inside a mall, Sean?
No, this is just a random little coffee shop like out on the street that like we drove by and I saw.
A coffee shop.
Kohi.
They're
Kohi.
like trasur, like these things are like trasur and like
Yeah, well,
cafe and,
Yeah, they have to be replicas. No way Chasua and Coffee's gonna pay for all of that.
Yeah. It's kind of cool though. I mean, like, if it's any country in the world, it's Asia that can do these sort of things. It's like Vietnam even has a Harry Potter attraction at Suiting, and it's not like the most exact Harry Potter, but it's still very Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's still cool to see though.
still very hairy.
Still very Harry.
Now my headphones are acting up, probably because I dropped my phone. So like
That's
cutting
weird.
in and
Maybe
out.
you just need to freaking buy some, dude.
Yeah,
That's
I
it,
guess I
that's
could.
it.
I could do that. I could go and invest in some this week, maybe tomorrow actually.
Well, I'm gonna start us off with some Tech Thursdays. Do you remember watching the Jetsons?
The Jetsons.
Remember the cartoon,
Yeah,
the
of course.
Jetsons?
Yeah, it's George Jetson. With Elroy,
Yeah.
Elroy, I think, and
Yeah.
Uh huh.
yeah.
Well,
great
look,
cartoon.
Jetson unveils its single-seat 1E VTOL vehicle ahead of limited 2022 production. So this is that Jetson's little solo aircraft. It kind of looks like a massive fly can. But look at it,
Yes.
Looks cool, but kind of scary at the same time.
volocopter.
So it's one person seater, huh?
Yeah, so single passenger 1 eVTOL vehicle.
Is that all approved?
I don't know. I mean, it's already been given that schedule time, so
It's a collapsible single passenger vehicle.
vehicle, yeah, vehicle.
That's super cool. Do you think Lamb could get us some of those?
Right?
Yeah, right. Let's upgrade after these EV bikes. We're gonna try these.
Does it say how far you can go up?
It says the maximum output 88 kilowatts at 86 kilos. The Jetson one is also collapsible. Flight times are 20 minutes. So it's the same flight time as a freaking drone.
It's not long at all. Where can you go in 20 minutes?
It's kind of like
So it's just more like a toy.
pretty much.
It sounds
So for
like
now,
the
for
car-
recreational use, you just go around, like you get
The
your
car-
remote control car and just ride around a little bit. Look, we'll
I
just
think
play
the
a little
car-
bit of this
the
video.
cartel will use
See,
it to just fly over the border.
I don't know if this is footage in being on it, but you know how commercials sometimes they'll just get footage from the drone, but then they'll say it's from this.
Seems like a movie.
It looks like Dune.
Dune, Interstellar sort of vibe.
That's a drone going after it.
That looks fucking tight.
Looks kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, there's no windows, hey, so it's just you're feeling wind through your face then. There's no screen.
Looks scary though.
Yeah. Close that. It looks like as if it's just a roll cage with propellers on it, a roll cage in a car. So then if you do crash, it's
Like this?
you've got that sort of the cage to stop it from crashing on
I
you.
wonder how easy it is to fly one, or how difficult.
I'd hope it was really easy because they look super.
I could imagine all the accidents coming out of it.
Well, because what's the air traffic rules? Do you give way? Do you do you yield? What's traffic like?
There's no rules. It's
Is
just
there?
every man for himself.
Who knows? Who knows? Look at this guy having a bear brick milk tea.
Hey, can you keep the bottle?
Is it
No,
plastic?
you could, yeah. You could take the bottle. It's like hard.
That's
like,
cool. That is
it's-
cool.
it's a cool
Definitely
concept.
some copyright infringements of it.
For sure.
It's very cool. How much is that coffee?
Namoyang. 50K.
Oh, wow, really?
Wow.
Cheap.
Cheap.
It's a cool little spot. Man.
Very cool little spot.
Yeah, I like these guys.
Sean, I saw your random articles again.
That's what I'm here for. The random.
Which one do you want to bring up?
The hypersonic missile that China supposedly,
Yeah, that's-
the U.S. believes they did a test on, but they were saying it was for a satellite, but the missile or the satellite missile orbited the whole world, the whole Earth, and then
It did? Did it really orbit the whole Earth?
that's what they're saying. I mean, the flat.
Is this the footage for it?
They got a little bit. So
What is this, Armageddon?
Is this the footage for it?
yeah, no, you should check it. I
Yeah.
mean, like they get a
Nuclear
little
capsule hypersonic missile. Let's
Because
have a look.
China's like not trying to show off too much, but yeah, there's some interesting information.
Looks like Armageddon.
Looks kind of scary, yeah.
Independence Day.
If it wants to load.
U.S. officials tonight closely monitoring China's missile program. Following a report,
Doesn't look like it wants to play.
U.S.
here we go.
officials tonight closely monitoring China's missile program, following a report of a possibly ominous missile test. The Financial Times citing
Man,
Okay, might have to skip the video since we.
but we saw a little bit of that picture. Okay, so that's a bit alarming.
Yeah, so it's like putting the world on the tippy toes, mainly America, I would say, because China's their biggest fear, along with them gaining up with Russia. But knowing that they have a hypersonic missile that supposedly went around the world and at alarming speeds, puts us on a little defense mode, and it's going to be interesting because America didn't think that technology was exactly capable by then.
Seems like everyone's got missiles ready to pump.
Who's got weapons
That's
of mass
it.
destruction? You
Just
got
in
weapons of
case,
mass
you know.
destruction?
That's why, like, the army is there for each country to train, and in the unlikely event that next World War will happen. But if it does happen, it's pretty much ready,
B-Lab.
right?
Yep.
That's what it's called. B Lab, not Bear. Oh, Bear Lab. B Lab.
Shout out to B Lab. Send us some stuff.
Shout out
Bear
to
Brick Laboratory.
Paul Lab.
Oh, Lab.
Rearrange that to make another word.
Wait, which one?
Blab.
Blab.
Lab.
Blab.
I was thinking ball bags.
Or lab.
LAB.
Or balb. Balb.
B Lab.
Or blah.
Blah.
Blah. Then you got your second article too, Sean.
Oh man, tension is
Mate, you
rising
were on.
with Taiwan.
What's with all the political articles, Sean?
I don't know. I feel
Because we
like
covered the Taiwan thing when China flew into the airspace, didn't we?
yeah,
long
but
ago.
now they're getting more tension, and America's kind of looking to. They just dropped some troops actually at the Taiwan island, and they were trying to keep it quiet, but China's found out, and it's kind of putting pressure on everyone. Well, America. It's kind of like American news, but yeah, they got U.S. military on the island in Taiwan, and it's kind of pushing
Far
back
out,
and
eh?
forth. And Beijing's seeming like they want to take over the island, but it's only a matter of time to find out. But they're saying in the video by like 2025 there could be an actual war between China and the U.S.
2025.
Yeah.
Oh, they're far off.
Far out, dude.
That's like 3 years away.
Do they have to wear masks and be double vaxxed to go to war?
I wonder if they have their green passes.
So what I was wondering, so like
Imagine that before they shoot the rifle. Excuse me, sir. Can I just scan your forehead? Make sure you're in the right temperature to fire that rifle.
Can I
So-
ask this? You know, when there's
Go
some
ahead.
rules and etiquette in war, right? Like,
Is there? I thought it was just.
no, I'm not sure because something to do with the people who film and photograph stuff.
Yep.
Like, no country can just catch them hostage, can they? Like, they don't normally, though, right? There's some sort of etiquette.
Ah, you mean the civilians,
Yeah,
like the reporters and stuff?
yeah.
No, they're there at their own will.
yeah, if they're
They
in
can get
another
caught.
country, it's up to them if they get
Yeah,
caught.
they can get caught, but they're being protected by the military that's there. But if whoever they're there with, God willing, they don't get taken over. They also get picked up. So yeah, it's at your own will, at your own risk.
All right, eh?
On risk.
Tough job.
Yeah. So salute to you guys that do it out there.
I
But
don't know what kind of pay are they getting though.
So what I was wondering, if okay, so say we're here in Vietnam and this war breaks out between guess possibly it would be Russia backing them. Would Vietnam? I know they're very good friends with America, but they follow like the same dictatorship or like as Russia. So would we like join forces or would we be neutral?
With Russia.
Yeah, like with China and Russia, being that they're both communist countries, and
I don't know.
It would depend on who our allies are, right?
well, I'd imagine America is, but coming to that big of a war, it's like
Well, yeah, we would hide behind America, like most countries would.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, just thinking that. Like,
It's weird, isn't it? It's a weird one because you see the world leaders, they always meet often. And what they televise on TV, handshakes, whether some deal or agreement is there, we don't know. The core of it, we're going to get told what they tell us. But who knows? He might walk away from that meeting and goes, fuck, I hate that dude.
Yeah, no, I always thought about that actually. I like they all look civilized and friendly when they all gather around the table, but I'm sure they're thinking of other things when they're
yeah,
there.
like
Yeah, like,
behind doors, like what are they thinking? Like, fuck that guy. Like, let's nuke him or like
yeah, like,
take him out.
I don't like why they're so free. It fucking pisses me off.
Yeah,
I don't like I have all these libraries and I burn all their books.
God damn.
like when we turn the stream off, that
Damn
Sean guy,
Americans.
seriously.
Yeah.
Who does he think he is?
That's so true.
Him with his no hair.
Flying to
tired.
high form and leaving us out here. Damn.
So we don't have Maddie today. He's taken the stream off. I guess I won't say why, but he'll be back. Oh, I don't know. He posted it publicly.
Yeah, he posted it publicly.
He posted publicly. He's gone for his booster shot.
Third dose.
Yeah.
Third dose. Speaking of booster, I was sitting in Lotteria today on the booster seat, enjoying the squid burger. We tried
we
it.
tried it, Sean.
How was it?
It's actually not bad.
Not bad.
Is it,
Not
is
bad
it
at
like you
all.
said? It's just like a calamari on a burger?
Pretty much. With a barbecue sauce, a little bit of mayo as well.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird when it was like sweet.
AT came out and he had one as well. He said it wasn't too
sounds
bad,
Mm.
That sounds good.
but it's not something he would chase again.
I mean, I would have it again.
Yeah. But I
So
said
it's
to
like
him, well, he goes, I wouldn't go out and buy it again, or I've had it once. That's all I need to know. And then I said to him, well, would you rather a squid burger or just plain rice? And then he said squid burger, and I was like, yes.
Then he asked us, "Would you rather have surf and turf or squid?"
That's not even a comparison.
It's not even a comparison.
It's like, would you rather have,
Steak and lobster versus the squid burger.
or would you rather have steak and lobster, or like just a spoonful of like red beans? Imagine doing that on a Friday night show, just giving people ridiculous choices that's obvious.
Yeah, we
Like-
should actually.
Yeah, see what they choose. Sure, we need. Is this why you're not here? Because you're freaking chicken and shit out of theirs that you have to do?
Freaking out,
Seems
man.
like
All
it.
these bears are freaking me out.
So,
Second time I shot my phone.
so how's your love life, mate? How's old mate?
Yeah, walk us through it.
What was that again?
How's your love life? How is she? We have, you know what? We haven't seen her since. Where the fuck have you put her body?
She's doing good, actually. She's kind of hiding over there, getting her photo shoot on
Ah.
over there.
Do a little TikTok.
Yeah.
Wait, did you do the prank we asked you to do?
Not yet. I'll do it tonight. But I know where to put the camera, so like, I got a plan.
Should be good.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Is she looking?
Uh,
Tell her we said hi.
Do you want to say
Hi.
hi? So shot.
Look at you, Chauncey. Mate, you got all red. Look at his cheeks are
I
a
did get
puffing.
red, huh?
Now we know why he flew all the way over there.
Yeah. You doing, Sean?
We've
The
seen the
dares.
evidence.
The dares, of course.
Doing pretty well for yourself there, Sean.
It's raining
Mate.
today. A lot of rain today.
Is it her or the electric bikes? Her or the electric bikes, mate? Come on.
That sounds like an AT comparison.
Yo, electric bikes can go 10 hours, mate.
What was that?
Is it her or the electric bikes? The electric bikes can go 10 hours, mate.
It's this electric bikes. Getting all this energy, all this electricity, all this power.
Oh, by the way, we ate it. We ate inside the restaurant.
Yes, that's
today,
right.
Sean.
We actually ate at Lotteria. We ate inside.
Like inside, you ate.
Yeah.
It's
So
back.
dining is back. It's like in dining, like sit down on-site dining is back today. But
Okay,
they're
so
limiting
that goes for-
alcohol in various districts. So the only ones is Tuduk City and District 7 that you can still have alcohol. But look, you know what? I'm sure someone's gonna like sneak a little beer, between the.
Matthias has got his Hanoi
something.
vodka just like.
It's like the prohibition. Someone's gonna sneak out a flask.
Yeah, that's all they gotta do, and then just mix it up,
no
put
one's
it in my
gonna be
drink.
able to stop.
Well, it says no alcohol served from the shops. So
Yeah, from the shop.
what about BYO?
BYOB. Bring your own bed.
That's it.
That's awesome to hear, though. I'm glad to know that that's coming back. When do you think they'll allow alcohol back in?
I reckon by next week.
Yeah, I reckon like this will be, this will prove that the logic on this doesn't really make sense. Why? It's like at the moment you see out in Walking Street, tons and hundreds of people are out there already.
Yeah.
Like the way they interact with each other and stuff is no different to someone being drunk. I
Yeah.
guess there might be a few different, scenarios where you might have, that drunken behavior, slurring, vomiting, that sort of stuff. But you're still around each
you're
other.
Still interacting.
Yeah, it's not social distancing, so it's not like it's going to be any different.
Yep.
So maybe by
So
this
I give, you know what? Saturday tomorrow there might be a letter to, you know what? Fuck it, just drink.
fucking let 'em
Probably.
go. Yeah, like how are you gonna stop people? That's like one of their biggest money makers, alcohol. Of course, food, but alcohol. So like you take that away, and people
Yep.
are like, all right, we can't drink here. So everyone's gonna have a little flask, like you're saying, have a bottle in hand.
Yeah.
Under the pants, in the pants.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us, Q-Stream Vibes here with myself, Pat, and Chauncey. We'll just cut to a quick break. When we come back, we're going to help you go to sleep easier with a few techniques. Yo, Q-Stream Vibes here with the Q Squad, myself, Patty, and Sean, gone all the way out in Haiphong. So, you boys have trouble going to sleep at night?
Sometimes.
And is it because you're like an insomnia kind of feel, or is it because you're stressed, or you're thinking too much, or what's up?
I think for me, it's more like being glued to the phone. That's why I can't go to sleep.
How about you, Sean?
I feel like my head is always thinking of something. Like even when I get tired, something like pops in my head, and then I like
Something
keep
that's
thinking
worrying you, bothering you?
No, just like things that like need. I guess some things are little like things that I need to get done, or like the next day type of things, or like things I'm thinking about for the future.
Just being anxious.
Future
Anxious,
plans and
yeah.
stuff. But yeah, and it keeps me up. And then like in the middle of the night, sometimes I wake up and it's the worst thing to do. But like I check my phone just to like check the time, and then if there's a message, I'll take a look, and then like my mind like switches back on, and like
Is it because
like,
it's
go
habit
through
that
my
you
phone.
just check?
It kind of is. It like just like I'll check, or like in the morning I always check to look at the time, and then once like I kind of see the light and the power of my phone, my mind like starts going like, oh, you should check this, like check your email, like check the Coinbase account.
Well, yeah.
Just, like,
Anytime you get light into your eyes, it's gonna wake you up. Especially when you've had your eyes shut for hours, and then all of a sudden you're looking at
Do you,
like
do you guys sleep with like
Your
a light
phone.
on at night, or do you sleep with all lights off?
pitch black.
No, it's black. I mean, you know, my place, the curtains aren't dark or anything, so I get a little bit of this light that comes through already. So, I guess for me, I've always found it quite easy to fall asleep in general. Like, if I've got a big day, like today was a big day for me, so I'm a little bit tired, and that's just because I slept a bit late last night and had to get up early today. And normally I'd have a nap, but we had a few things we were doing. But then just like you said, you had things you got to do, so it's got to be done. And if you sleep, which I've tried, where you throw in like a 10 to 15 minute kip just to sort of power nap and then come back and do it. Sometimes at a later time in the day, you end up sleeping through. It can be quite dangerous because then I feel like sometimes you wake up even more tired.
Yeah, that's the worst. Especially sleeping late afternoon. I've done it where I sleep at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, even if it's like an hour nap, heavy, and then you're definitely not sleeping late.
Because they say you got to try and stick to the 20-minute.
Yeah.
Because any more than that, then it's deep sleep. And they're the types of ones that you wake up with lines all over your face from the wrinkles.
That's the best.
Yeah, that's the deepest, because it's from like your pillow crinkles, and then you wake up, it's just, your face is like this.
That means you slept and didn't move.
Yeah, at all.
You stayed in the same position for that 1 hour, and then you wake up and you're like dead arm because you slept on your arm, and you're like, oh my god, that hurts. But yeah, they're the good sleeps.
Those
But
are the best
I
ones.
guess the other reason why I might have trouble sleeping is I could be like get into bed, and then normally if I close my eyes and then sort of just let myself go, relax the body, I can drift off. But sometimes it's hard to sleep because you're sort of deciding whether you should stay up and put on some porn or something and then go to sleep after. Or, I don't know.
That usually helps.
Putting you right to
But
sleep.
there's an
That is the
article
trick.
here.
Definitely push you right to sleep. Sometimes you don't even have time to
Yeah.
turn your phone off, and you just knock out.
I mean, it gets hard, obviously, but then it gets a little bit hard, and then from there you can just fall asleep.
Sweet.
Yeah. The last thing you want is to fall asleep with it in your hands.
That's your phone, right? You don't want to sleep with your phone in your
Yeah,
hands.
it's just the worst.
You sleep
So
or you look
apparently
up
this technique is how to fall asleep in 10, 60, or 120 seconds.
Wow. 10 seconds?
10 seconds.
What are you, a
That's
fish?
bullshit.
No, you just get someone to punch you and knock you out.
Just knocked out.
So the fastest way to sleep is spending more time trying to fall asleep rather than actually sleeping alone. So just the act of trying too hard can cause or continue the cycle of anxiousness, like you just said earlier, Pat, and nerve-wracking energy that keeps our minds awake.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, how to sleep in 10 seconds. So it usually takes a magic spell to fall asleep this quickly and on cue, but just like spells, with practice, you can eventually get to the sweet 10-second spot. I know when I'm really tired, and the moment when you get home and you lie down, you're gone.
Yeah.
Like, I can do that for sure.
I've had that the last couple of days where I'm out on the couch just watching TV, and then it hits me, and I'm like, okay, that's sleep coming.
Yeah.
As soon as I move to bed, I'm out. I'm out. I don't even look at my phone or anything. I'll go to bed, get the blanket, bang, I'm gone.
Yeah, and
I've
then it's
also
like an
found if you
instant
do
sleep.
regular exercise,
Mm.
and then you get like a routine sleep pattern, like sleeping time in, your body automatically knows, yo, it's time to shut down.
Well, what time do you guys wake up?
Well, I wake up automatically around about 8:30 because Neo gets up,
Yeah,
but I'm still snoozing a little bit,
yeah,
and I'll snooze in from like till 10 maybe.
yeah. Like so, you stay in bed and just chill.
Yeah, but there are times where she gets up um, and we've got like the smoothie ingredients. I'll get up and
Yeah.
I'll make a smoothie as well.
Sean, what time do you usually wake up?
I wake up pretty early, actually. I always have to wake up to use the bathroom around like 6, maybe 7 a.m.
What are you, a grandma?
And,
you,
and,
you
and
are a
then,
grandma.
And then after that, it's hard to go back to sleep. But yeah, like at least 7 a.m. or something, I wake up to go to the bathroom, and then
Yeah, that's like me as well. I always wake up at around 8ish,
Mhm.
8:30. Even if I sleep late,
Body clock.
yeah, even if I sleep late, like even if I don't get enough sleep, I'm still waking up around that 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock time. I don't know why, but before when I was sleeping super late, when I was going to bed at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, then I'd be mad tired. So and then I just sleep in. I'll wake up, but I'll sleep in. But now I try not to stay in bed. As soon as I wake up, I'll probably stay about 10-15 minutes, and then I'm out.
Let's check out this military method. So the popular military method, which was first reported by this dude, Shannon Ackerman, comes from a book titled Relax and Win Championship Performance. So according to Ackerman, the United States Navy pre-flight school created a routine to help pilots fall asleep in 2 minutes or less. It took pilots about 6 weeks of practice, but it worked even after drinking coffee and
even
with
after drinking
gunfire
coffee.
noises in the background. Practice is said to even work for people who need to sleep sitting up. I don't know how you can sleep up. It's so weird. So number one, you relax your entire face, including the muscles inside your mouth. Drop your shoulders to release the tension and let your hands drop to the side of your body. Exhale, relaxing your chest. Relax your legs, thighs, and calves. Clear your mind for 10 seconds by imagining a relaxing scene. See, that's the problem as well. When you try to clear your mind, you always think of something.
Yeah, always. It's like, all right, stop thinking, and then it's like, oh wait, and then it's like,
Yeah. What does it say? If this doesn't work, try saying the words "don't think" over and over for 10 seconds. Don't think,
it's
don't think, don't think,
impossible
don't think,
not to
don't think, don't
think.
think, don't think. And then if this doesn't work for you, you may need to work on the foundations of the military method, breathing and muscle relaxation, which have some scientific evidence that they work.
I want to try it actually. I've been told that where you lay down and where you lay down, you release all your energy, and just relax all your muscles and just breathe like a breathing technique. And I actually did fall asleep. Quite interesting.
I mean, I need to be comfortable as well. Like sometimes I sleep on my back, but when I'm feeling like a back position tonight, then I'll sleep on my back. But to purposely go there to start with, it will make it difficult because I like to sort of kind of sleep on my side, and I have like the big sausage pillow that I sort of wrap my leg around.
I like sleeping on the side. I lay on the back, and then I always turn to the side at the end of the night or something, like
On your left, or on your right?
on my right.
Yeah,
Yeah, same. I'm on my right
you
as
sleep
well.
on your right. I sleep on my right in more recent times, yes, but I'm mainly on my left. But do you sleep on the shoulder, or do you have that shoulder out? Because you know it gets real sore.
It does get sore. I don't have a pillow there, but I always end up moving in the middle of the night at least, and like laying on my back, and then to the left
How
side.
many
and then I'll
pillows
go
do you
back.
sleep with?
Under my head, just one. But I
Yep.
got one, another like one on my head, one here. The penis pillow, the sausage
Yep.
pillow. I have another one that I hold up here.
Yeah,
And
so we're the
sometimes,
same.
sometimes I have one just on me.
Yeah, we're the same. I sleep with a minimum of 3 pillows.
Yeah.
Like Tao would get pissed off because I steal pillows. I don't know. It
one,
kind of
two,
feels
three.
it feels good having that sort of like safety sort of.
Well, you know, in since moving to Vietnam, because of the hot weather, I've kind of stopped using blankets.
Mm.
If I use it, it's kind of just over my feet. That's it. That's the most it goes over. If I get cold, I just stack pillows on me. So I've just got
Instead
stuff
of
on
on
me.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that is though? Well, you know what they said? Like I was watching something on TV and they said people who sleep with stuff on them like pillows, it feels like you're not like being hugged, and it's kind of like what babies feel when when they get carried to go to sleep.
Ah,
Apparently, it's like instinctively within some people that it's more comfortable, like being sort of in a room
cool.
when you stack yourself with
I
pillows.
guess I'm in the womb then. So how to sleep in
Like a
60
baby.
seconds, the 478 breathing method. I remember reading this one somewhere as well. It says, let your lips part slightly and make a whooshing sound as you exhale through your mouth. Then close your lips and inhale silently through your nose. Count to 4 in your head. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. After exhale with a whoosh sound for 8 seconds. Avoid being too alert at the end of each cycle. Try to practice mindlessly. Complete this cycle for 4 full breaths. I suppose if you hold your breath, you pass out. So
Just trying to pass yourself out.
yeah, I mean, there's all these different methods. I think at the end of the day, like your sleep is also determined on how regular the routine of your day is, and how you handle and close off your day's problems. You know how they say in relationships when couples have a fight and they argue, they always try and solve it because they don't want to go to sleep with it and let it carry over to the next day. Kind of like a little superstition thing about having that bad luck carry over is not good for you. So they try and solve it so then they can go to sleep.
Yeah.
So I think it comes down to that. Like at the end of the day, you go to work 9 to 5 or whatever it is that you do. As long as you've got all your tasks done, and you have that good vibes feeling going into bed,
Yeah.
you're likely to fall asleep easier than having anything on your mind.
I'm sure Sean's been going to bed real good these days.
Yeah. I mean, like, how were you? How were you? Like the day that you decided to leave to go up there, for instance, and then you checked into your hotel. Like your first night of sleep, first night sleep. Did you see your girl straight away, or didn't see her until later?
Um, I actually I was able to see my girlfriend. She actually was able to come, but I think I slept pretty good actually. It was we had a good night, so I slept well. But then the next night I didn't sleep so well. 'Cause usually I don't mind sleeping somewhere new, because I usually feel if the bed's comfortable, I'm comfortable. But if it's not a comfortable bed, it usually creates a problem for my sleep. And like next night I was waking up.
Man, I love sleeping in hotels.
The soft beds.
Yeah, no matter where it is, no matter what hotel
Well, it's even a 3-star.
yeah, it's just that new surrounding. I love it. I always fall asleep so easily.
Yeah, you're making me fall
Something
asleep
new,
right now
something
too.
different.
Freaking 60-second method.
Have you heard of the 3-pump method?
What's a 3-pump method? What's a 3-pump method?
I'll keep that story for the Pretty Late Show tomorrow.
That's
Let
the
your
best way to
imaginations run wild. What the 3-pump method is?
You know what? I'm curious. Do you think there's people out there that would like to watch a live stream of you going to sleep?
Wait,
I'm curious.
actually,
Like, let's put on, guys, I'm going to leave this live stream on and I'm going to try and fall asleep in 30 minutes. And if I sleep, I'm just going to let it keep going. And when I wake up, I'm just going to chat to you guys.
there is stuff like that already.
Really?
Yes, there's I don't know if it's a stream, but there's people that do like 24-hour live. So they've just placed cameras. For example, in this room, they'll place cameras everywhere.
Like a Big Brother house.
Yeah, it's like a Big Brother house, and basically people just creep on you and they just watch you.
Yeah, no,
But
there
they
was
pay
a guy,
for it.
yeah.
Subscription based.
There was
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
guy
try
on
that.
on Twitch or something who streamed all night, and he was like, "I'm gonna try to sleep. You guys do whatever
break
you
the record
can,
or
and,
something.
or he's like, you guys can do whatever you can, and like people would like send like I think he got over like 200 grand or something, like staying up all night.
Damn.
Just, like
Damn.
waking him up on the stream, like ridiculous. Maybe we should do a
Might be an
stream.
idea. This might be an idea.
Do an idea. Like every hour that you sleep is like $100.
I just sleep all day.
No, because if you wake up, that's it ends. It ends
But isn't this like OnlyFans basically?
basically.
Kind of,
But
pretty much.
sleeping styles.
Sleeping styles for OnlyFans.
Sleeping styles for OnlyFans. The three.
Well, OnlyFans is that. It's you log onto the website and you see your favorite stars, whatever they're doing.
Yeah, you're basically sleeping with them.
basically.
It's funny, hey, that terminology. So, did you sleep with him? So, did you sleep with her? You say, yeah, we didn't do anything. We just slept.
It's
Like,
true.
Yeah, we actually slept.
It's true though. Have you guys ever done that when you were in your younger years? Just
sleep.
actually slept,
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
right?
Because I was actually tired as a motherfucker. I was tired as hell.
So you didn't use the 3-pump method.
No, didn't need to.
He didn't need
Didn't
to.
need to. I used the don't think anything method and I was gone.
Just turn over and
Yeah.
sleep.
Turn over and sleep.
Sean, how do we sound right now?
It sounds pretty
Your
good.
earphones are shit though.
It's clear,
Is it crisp? Is it clear?
except for my headphones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
no,
Well,
it's
then
really
again,
clear,
it's a bad question to ask you when you've got terrible headphones.
They were working before I dropped my phone.
Yeah, you did sound good before you dropped it.
So, anyways, Drawn, I have started the Movember account. So what I'll do is I mean, we can all start our own, but the thing is, if we all do our own, then it's like 4 different buttons to donate. But if we do it all onto the one, and I'll change the name instead of feedback, I'll change it like to a group name. Then at least we can just share the one. So we're commencing that on Monday. You look like you already shaved, right?
Today, I shave. I mean, I'm always shaving. I have to get my little baby face in still before I can.
So it's oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of all that. So yeah, keen.
We got this. A couple more days.
Couple more days. So Monday we do our stream on Monday with a complete shave, clean face. You have to start with a clean face.
Start clean.
It's gonna be
I've
good.
seen you and Matthias like that.
Yeah, I've seen Matthias like that before. It's just that in recent times he's grown the beard.
Well, if
because-
you look at Matthias's photo on the corner of your screen, that's pretty short compared to what it is now, actually.
Yeah, you're right. That is pretty short. Pete is super long.
It's gonna be hilarious coming Monday.
it's gonna be hilarious.
Hilarious, hairless.
The baby face Q stream.
Big face Q streams, baby. So I wanted to talk to you guys about Sunday, because that is actually Halloween as well. Before we go, so
Halloween day.
we can keep it a short stream on Sunday, but we can check in if you guys are dressing up or something for Halloween. And then I guess, just feeling it, feeling the vibes on it.
Yeah, it'll be good to see whether there's any like celebration out your way, Sean.
Yeah, let us know if they do anything for Halloween out that way as well.
Check it out. Let's see.
Is out in Saigon. I won't name the clubs, as I don't want people to get in trouble, but I know there are some of you guys that's chucking some secret parties, even though it is on Facebook, but I don't want the Q stream to leak the information. So just keep an eye out. If you're looking for a party, there are places, some cool bars around District 1 that's doing some secret Halloween parties. And if you want to know the information, don't ask me, just look.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up an hour of power on Q Stream Vibes and the Q Squad. It's time for happy hour. We got some Jägermeister here. Sean would love to share it with you, but sorry, not sorry. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for the season 2 premiere of the Pretty Late Show. Sean, let us know if you want to do a little dabble in a secret spot. We got a really cool guest. I haven't revealed it yet, but I'll tell you after that, after this stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, see you for the day. Look after yourselves. Have a great weekend to come. We'll see you tomorrow on the Pretty Late Show and also on Sunday, Halloween. Just to update you on what we're wearing or if we're wearing anything at all. Peace!
Get well, Maddie.
I heard you said you feel lonely. Nothing is right.